Hey guys. I miss you guys so much. Oh my god. You're welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please do also subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh my god, you know I love you. You know it. You know it. Right, I'm back. Let me just jump right into the video for today. Alright guys, so I'm here to tell you all about Apetamin. The US will say Apetamin, the UK will say Apetamin, yes. So I'm here to tell you all about Apetamin. Apetamin is a drug, is a syrup, okay, an appetite enhancer. It helps you eat, it helps you gain weight, it helps you sleep. Yes, so if you're the type of person that has issues with eating, you have a very bad eating habits just like myself, you are so lanky that you're not too confident, yes, Apetamin will help you with that. So Apetamin contains something called cyproheptadine hydrochloride, which helps you gain weight. So that is the active ingredient that helps you gain weight. Ideally, cyproheptadine is used to relieve itchiness, washy eyes, sneezing, and runny nose caused by allergies, irritants in the air, and hay fever, which is as a result of cold temperatures. So that is the actual use of cyproheptadine. That's as in when you go to the hospital, when it's been prescribed to you, they are being given to you based on these symptoms. However, the side effect of it is the weight gain. You understand? And so they realized that people want to gain weight, and so why don't they incorporate it in an appetite syrup or in a drug to help people gain weight? And so that is it. So an Apetamin contains the hydrochloride, the cyproheptadine hydrochloride. Also, it contains it also contains lysine hydrochloride, pyridine hydrochloride, thiamine, vitamin B1, nicotine. You see, all of these things are vitamins to help your immune system. What did I say? System. Helps your immune system. No, why am I saying system? What I'm trying to tell you is that it affected my health badly. I became seriously sick that I was hospitalized. That was how bad it was. How was I feeling? My heart was racing abnormally, and so I went to the hospital and I was told it was high blood pressure. Guys, at this point, I thought I was like, I can't say that word in my mouth. But then it got to that level that I was like, what is happening to me? They checked my blood. I did a test called the thyroid test, and that was quite expensive. And I was given some blood pressure drugs. Listen, and I remember the nurse telling me, "You the nurse that you don't know anything. You tell doctor. The doctor did not tell me. See, they checked my pulse. They checked my pulse or whatever they call with that thermometer thing. Yeah, they checked my vitals. That's how they call it. And the nurse was just staring at me. Was like, "Oh my God, your heart is beating abnormally. Are you okay?" And I'm like, this started when, and as of that time it started, I was going for a beauty pageant, and I had put out my picture on social media and it was trending. So I associated it to the fact that probably God didn't want me to go, or something spiritual. You understand that? Oh, probably God doesn't want me to go, or I'm getting some attacks or some spiritual attack. You understand? My family was linking it to that fact because it was so abnormal. I've never felt like this. And so I told the nurse that is what. So after I posted my picture on social media that night, that's when everything started. And the nurse was just staring at me. So I went to see the doctor. The doctor looked at me, gave me some drugs and some heart, whatever, brain issue thing, drug. And I was told to come back. I came back. I was told to go and do a test. I went to the test, a blood test. They did that, checked my blood. Nothing of that sort. So they couldn't find anything. They maybe go do the thyroid, whatever. I came back, and as I came back, the nurse that was there, she was absent. It was a different nurse, and this nurse was now checking my vitals, and still the same heart rate. But then she didn't know I had come earlier on. And so she was like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you?" And I told her, "Oh, I came here the other time, and then I was told I had blood pressure issues." And she was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry for you. I think this is going to be a part of you, and don't worry, you'll be fine. You just have to manage it." I'm like, "What? No, I don't have blood pressure. I cannot have blood pressure. Do you know where I'm coming from? See, sis, better shut up. The doctor didn't say anything. But look at us at that time, I was so vulnerable. So I was like, oh my God, oh my God. You know that feeling. And I'm like, no one. So when she said that to me, listen, I didn't want to accept it. But then I was like, oh my God, is this real? A young 20-something-year-old girl? No, this can't happen to me. What do I do? What do I eat? And they were saying that, do I think too much? And it was so much. It was so much. What Apetamin put me through emotionally, spiritually, physically, guys, I would advise you not to take it. Well, we all are different, but listen, I was on Apetamin for quite a long time, so we can say that probably that is the long-term effect. You understand? And as I said, if you are taking Apetamin, you need to be eating. For me, as I said, you see, when you get so used to something, you don't regard it anymore. So I got so used to it that I could take it in the morning and tell myself that I'm going to eat when I step out. But then I'm not the breakfast kind of person. That's why you need to take your breakfast. If you're going to take Apetamin or any appetizer, I'll tell you to be breakfast conscious. I'm not that type at all, because I'll take it in the morning, because it's before meals. So I take it in the morning, step out and forget it, go do my rounds and not eat, come back home, take it again before I eat. So you can imagine what I was putting myself through, right? So that was it. I was given some BP whatever shit, and I came back home and I was like, no. I went to Google, started watching some YouTube videos on some people who had taken Apetamin and some of their stories. I started hearing some of the stories, and there was one particular story that linked to mine exactly. Her symptoms was equivalent to mine, and I was like, oh my God, no way. Apetamin was the cause, and the doctors couldn't tell, because when I got to the hospital, I didn't tell them what I was doing, or I didn't tell them, because I had suspected that it was Apetamin, but then I didn't tell the nurse or the doctor that, oh, I'm taking this appetizer or blood tonic, so I don't know if that is the cause, because indeed if I told them, they would have told me that that is the cause. So I didn't say a word. I wanted them to check my blood and come out with their own results, but I mean, they didn't see anything. So all they knew was that my heart was just racing. I was super scared. Sometimes I can't sleep in the night. See what I was going through, guys. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. You can literally feel your heart beating in your ears. You understand? You walk like 1, 2, you are tired. You want to sit. So guys, I'm telling you, if you want to get on Apetamin, you need to go and see your doctor. And see, as a lady, I mean, I'm talking to my women. It's women that we want to gain weight. The guys now. So it will affect your mood as well. You become so frustrated. Listen, as I said, if you are taking this, you need to take this before bedtime, or you're just home by yourself. If you are married and you want to take this, listen, my lady, you're going to get so emotional. It will affect your hormones. And also, one thing, if you're sexually active, listen, if you're sexually active, it's going to affect your sexual health. You are going to have low libido. Yes, low libido. You will not have a thing for sex, because it would suppress that feeling. And if you listen, it just messes up your whole sexual health. You don't have interest to have sex, period. As ladies, as women, before you get your period, okay, that's for me. Before I get my period, I usually get, yes, I'm being blunt, don't look at me like that, hypocrite. Yes, before I get my period, I usually get, but when I got on Apetamin, I didn't feel anything like that. You understand? I don't feel for it even. Like, I don't have a feel for it at all. Like, zero. Like, zilch. I don't have any feeling towards sex. No, you can touch me. No, nobody can touch me anyway. I'm just saying. But you can touch me. I will not shiver. I will not move. Can't be. Hey, sister. Apetamin, it will make you hard. It will make you hard, not hard. Yes, my lady. So if you are that lady that's you usually want to do the do, and you want something to suppress it, it helps. Yes, nobody knows it. You understand? So that's not because I'm sexually active. I'm just saying, because I know myself, as I said. Yes, so that is Apetamin for you. It can be seriously dangerous. So I'm not totally throw this in the trash, but I'll just say that because I got so used to it and I was not eating, because it requires for you to eat. That's why you want to gain weight. But then if you are not eating, it makes your body overwork. You understand? Because your stomach has a number of acids. You understand? So when you take in the apetamin, the cyproheptadine hydrochloride begins to eat in your tummy. You understand? It wants something to feed on. You get it? So as I said, it's very best you take in fatty foods. Yeah, fatty foods. That is the best, you know. So that's all about apetamin. I hope you've learned something and you are thinking twice as to whether to take it or not. So now let me tell you. So the moment I watched that video on YouTube and the lady's symptoms was linked to mine, I immediately stopped taking it. And when I stopped taking it, I didn't feel anything of that sort. Yes, they gave me some drugs to take, some sleeping tablets. Yes, I remember. Some allergic stuff. See, they gave me some strange drugs. I took them and then I became okay. But then I also stopped taking the apetamin. Can you imagine? Even when I was taking the drugs, I was still taking the apetamin because I couldn't eat, because I had stopped taking it. You get it? And another bad side effect of apetamin is that when it helps you gain weight, the moment you stop taking it, all the weight will drag down, all the weight would come down. You will lose the weight in a split second. Your ass is gone, your boobs are gone, your cheeks are gone. Like every part of you will just shrink. Because it works so quickly, when you gain the weight and you stop taking the apetamin, you lose it quickly. Yeah. So there's another alternative. There's something called Heptopip. There's another one. Heptopip also contains the cyproheptadine. With that one, even you see, apetamin, it doesn't really make you sleep as compared to Heptopip. Heptopip. Heptopip will make you sleep like a cow. You sleep and sleep. Yeah, that's Heptopip. I'll do a review on that. I've taken that one too. Yes, I'm scared because listen guys, I'm very lanky. Like I'm super lanky. Yeah, that is me. If you see my mom, even this is the farther I could go in weight gain. Yeah, this is the farther I could go in weight gain. Now I'm taking the Heptopip. Yeah, this is the farther I could go with weight gain. Look at. But now with that, I'm very conscious because I know what I went through with the apetamin. So I make sure if there's no food, I'm not taking apetamin. Yes, if there's no food, I'm not taking it. So another bad effect of the apetamin or the appetizers is that when you stop, let me say you took apetamin 2 days ago and you didn't take it today, and you didn't take it today, yeah, and you take it and you don't take it the following day, 2 days of apetamin, you lose appetite. Yes, you lose appetite. Yes, you wouldn't want to feel, you wouldn't want to eat. When you try eating, you want to puke. So that's one thing about it as well. So that's basically that all about apetamin. I hope you've learned something, and as I said, I'm going to do, and I've also tried Trezorix. I'm going to do other reviews on that and compare apetamin versus the Heptopip, apetamin versus Trezorix, and then also talk all about them individually. That's the Heptopip and the Trezorix. Yes, the Trezorix is another appetizer that helps you gain weight as well. And so thank you so much for watching. My name remains Bridget Wealth Sabi. Do also subscribe. Don't watch this and just go scot-free. Please do also tap the subscribe button there, and also tap the notification bell to get post notified anytime I upload any new video. Yes guys, as I said, listen, as a woman, your ass will come. For that bit when you think your ass will come, the ass will come. The ass will. Let me see. Let me show you. The ass will come. The ass, man, it will come. Right? This is my ass. Yes. Yeah. Yes, the ass will come. The boobs will come. You will get a bit thick. Yeah. This is the thicker I could go. And for me, I gain weight in the specified areas. Every lady would want to gain weight. My boobs and my ass. Really, not my arms. No. Yeah, and my cheeks and my face. Yeah, I get fat. I get a fat face. Natural. I don't have a fat face. Yeah, but then because of the appetizer I take. So yeah. So that's all about it, guys. So I'll talk about Heptopip in my next video, right? And then the next one I'm going to talk about Trezorix. So if you want to get into any appetizer circle, I'd advise the best is for you to eat. See, eat. Have food around. Stuff your fridge with food. Eat, yeah? And that is the only way to escape any health complication. Right. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I come your way next time with another video soon. Right. My name is Bridget. Again, bye-bye. I love you. Mwah.